Key 1. Stoic. Anger, when allowed to fester unchecked, can wreak havoc within us, often causing more damage than the very situations or people that sparked it. Have you ever felt such intense fury that it seemed like a volcano ready to explode? Now, picture this. What if you could quench that fire within you? Not tomorrow, not in some distant future, but right now. It may sound almost too good to be true, but ancient Stoic philosophy, which has endured for over 2,000 years, holds the powerful wisdom to not just manage anger, but to completely dissolve it. We live in a world where our patience is constantly tested, pushing us to the edge. But what if I told you that there's a timeless philosophy that offers more than just fleeting moments of peace? What if it could provide you with a lasting tranquility, a steady calm that persists no matter what life throws your way? Stoicism, with its deep understanding of human emotions and thought processes, holds the potential to lead us to inner peace, no matter the storm outside. Let's dive into how this ancient wisdom can help us not only release anger, but also embrace a life of lasting serenity and fulfillment. If you're intrigued by this journey and want to join a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to living a better life, hit that subscribe button and stay with us. Trust me, as you explore the profound teachings of Stoicism, you'll discover that you are a unique individual in a world often content with the ordinary. Day 1. Write it down, let it go. Start by writing down everything that angers you. Then, set the list on fire. It may seem odd, maybe even simplistic, but this practice is rooted in a timeless Stoic strategy practiced by none other than Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln, when faced with intense frustration, would retreat to solitude, grab a pen, and pour his emotions on a paper, what he called hot letters. But here's the catch. These letters were never sent. Instead, he destroyed them, allowing his anger to dissipate without causing harm. Why do we begin with this seemingly simple task? Because it symbolizes the core Stoic principle of letting go. The Stoics taught us to focus on what is within our control, our emotions, reactions, and decisions. The external triggers that spark our anger, those are beyond our control. This exercise symbolizes confronting our anger head-on and then releasing it, choosing not to let it dominate us. Writing it down and burning it is not merely an act of destruction, it's one of liberation. The flames don't just erase the list, they symbolize our freedom from anger's grip. This is our first step toward embracing the Stoic mindset, that of inner strength and peace. Let the paper burn, and with it, let the anger turn to ashes, leaving only the lessons learned. This isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about acknowledging them, understanding their message, and then choosing to let go gracefully. This is the essence of Stoicism. Finding power in peace, strength in calmness, and wisdom in release. Day 2. Observe your anger. Next, stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself while conjuring the feeling of anger. It might feel uncomfortable, even strange, but there's deep wisdom in this exercise. The Stoics knew that self-awareness is key to personal growth. By looking at our angry selves in the mirror, we do more than observe our outward appearance. We witness how anger transforms us inside and out. Anger has a way of distorting our features, tightening our jaw, furrowing our brows, igniting a fire in our eyes. This exercise is powerful because it shows us how anger, when unchecked, warps not just our emotions, but our physical presence. When we look at ourselves consumed by anger, we see how foolish it is to let external events govern our inner peace. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the brevity of life, reminding us that the things we get angry about are often trivial in the grand scheme of things. By staring into the mirror while consumed by anger, we confront the absurdity of letting something so fleeting control us. This simple practice offers clarity. If we choose to, we can stop letting anger dictate how we feel and look. We have the power to respond calmly, with composure, and reflect the inner peace we want to embody. Day 3. Find your inner sanctuary. Marcus Aurelius spoke of an inner citadel, a mental fortress impervious to external chaos. He believed the greatest retreat was not a faraway destination, but a peaceful state of mind. This sanctuary is always within reach, no matter what the world throws at us. It's not about escaping reality, but about finding serenity amid the storm. Your sanctuary doesn't require travel, expensive retreats, or even leaving home. It could be a cherished memory, a peaceful visual image, or a mental state you associate with calmness. For some, it may be the memory of lying in the grass on a sunny day. For others, it could be imagining the sound of ocean waves or standing atop a quiet mountain. The key is that this sanctuary belongs to you, a mental space you can retreat to whenever anger rises. This exercise is more than just finding temporary peace. It's about transforming our relationship with anger. By consciously retreating to our sanctuary, we take control of our reactions. While we can't control external events, we can always choose how we respond. Choosing peace over anger is a profound reminder that our inner world is ours to shape. Day 4. Create a mantra. A mantra isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a powerful anchor, a reminder of our commitment to Stoic principles. When anger arises, your mantra will guide you back to calmness, patience, and understanding. It's more than a set of words. It's a tool to center yourself and return to tranquility in the face of adversity. By integrating these practices, we begin to transform our approach to anger. Stoicism teaches us that true power lies not in controlling others, but in mastering ourselves. With self-awareness, reflection, and mindfulness, we can cultivate a life free from anger's destructive grip, allowing peace and serenity to flourish within. Key 1. Stoic. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a transformative practice, one that invites us to master our perceptions and reactions to the external world. Just as the great Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus recorded their reflections and wisdom, we too can create something deeply personal and empowering, a mantra. A mantra is more than just a phrase. It is a personal commitment to the Stoic virtues we strive to embody. It reflects our values, the person we wish to become, and the kind of life we seek to live. This practice of crafting a mantra allows us to distill the essence of Stoicism into words that speak directly to our hearts. It might be a simple reminder, such as "this too shall pass," or "embrace the obstacle," or perhaps "I have the strength to remain unshaken." What matters is that it resonates with you, capturing the core of your Stoic journey. When life challenges us, when frustration or anger threatens to overwhelm, our mantra becomes our anchor. By repeating it in moments of distress, we create a space between the event and our response, allowing us to pause and choose how we react. This deliberate act of stepping back empowers us to break free from knee-jerk emotional responses and align our actions with the higher ideals we've set for ourselves. Over time, this mantra becomes more than just a tool for calming anger. It becomes a guiding light, a constant reminder of our potential for reason, compassion, and tranquility. It integrates Stoicism into the very fabric of our daily existence, making it not just a philosophy to study, but a way of life. As you adopt and embrace your mantra, know that it will evolve from a simple phrase into a reliable companion, shaping the way you face the complexities of life. Now, imagine engaging in a practice like people watching, a seemingly passive act that holds powerful Stoic lessons. In the constant rush of life, it's easy to get lost in our own frustrations, making our problems feel much larger than they truly are. People watching offers us an opportunity to step outside of our own narrative and gain a broader perspective. As we observe the world around us, we begin to notice that everyone has their struggles, their moments of joy, and their frustrations. We are not alone in our challenges. This awareness fosters empathy, helping us see that our problems often aren't as monumental as they appear when we are in the midst of them. Moreover, observing others helps us reflect on our own behavior, particularly how we respond to life's difficulties. It serves as a reminder that anger and frustration rarely resolve anything, while grace and acceptance pave the way for peaceful solutions. This practice of observation not only brings clarity, but it also nurtures understanding. We start to view life not as a series of isolated events, but as a shared human experience. And from that understanding comes empathy, patience, and the ability to see each situation from multiple angles, ultimately guiding us toward wisdom. Then, there's the profound value of creative expression, another key aspect of Stoic wisdom. The Stoics understood that engaging in meaningful activities, whether through art, writing, or music, is a way to channel our emotions constructively. Creativity allows us to transform our inner turmoil into something tangible, whether it's a painting, a poem, or a song. By doing so, we don't merely distract ourselves from anger. We transmute it into something beautiful, something that enriches our soul and calms our mind. The act of creation also provides a deep sense of accomplishment, countering feelings of helplessness and frustration. It connects us with others through shared experiences or through the appreciation of our work, reminding us that we are part of a larger community. Creativity, then, becomes a tool for both personal expression and communal connection, enhancing our well-being on every level. And when anger threatens to derail us, the Stoics offer us the ultimate tool, the active pause. This technique is not about passivity or inaction, but about consciously creating space between our emotions and our reactions. In that brief moment of pause, we gain the freedom to reflect on our values, reconsider our impulses, and choose a response that aligns with our best self. The active pause is a reminder that external events don't disturb us. It's our judgment of them that does. By pausing, we can reconsider our judgments, adjusting our perspective and transforming moments of potential conflict into opportunities for personal growth and wisdom. As we integrate these practices into our lives, crafting our personal mantras, observing the world around us, engaging in creative endeavors, and mastering the art of the active pause, we begin to embody Stoicism not as a philosophy, but as a way of life. Each of these practices empowers us to remain centered in the face of life's challenges, guiding us towards greater self-awareness, compassion, and a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. By choosing to live intentionally, we take control of our reactions, our actions, and ultimately, our happiness. Key 1 to Stoic recognizing the early signs of anger or frustration is a critical skill that empowers us to take control of our emotions before they spiral out of control. When we start to feel irritation or stress building up, we have the opportunity to pause, an intentional moment to stop and reflect. This isn't just a passive break. It's an active choice to step back from the heat of the moment and carefully decide how we want to respond. In that brief moment of calm, we can ask ourselves vital questions. Why am I feeling this way? What core values should guide my reaction? What do I truly want to achieve from this situation? This process, simple yet profound, helps us move forward with intention, ensuring our actions reflect who we truly are and our commitment to Stoic principles. The power of this active pause is that it can be used in any situation, from small irritations to major conflicts. There's no need for special tools or circumstances, just the willingness to take a moment to reconsider how we respond. The more we practice this, the more it becomes a natural reflex, one that aligns our actions with our Stoic virtues. One practical exercise to sharpen our emotional awareness is to write down 10 things that commonly trigger our anger. Then take a step back and look for the humor in these situations. This isn't about trivializing our feelings or pretending that our frustrations aren't valid. It's a profound practice rooted in Stoic philosophy that encourages us to shift our perspective. By doing this, we learn to see the absurdity or irony in what usually triggers us. This shift in perspective helps lighten the emotional weight of our anger. Take something like a traffic jam, spilled coffee, or a colleague's annoying habits. In the heat of the moment, these can feel like monumental frustrations, capable of ruining our entire day. But when we pause and look at them through a different lens, we often find their comedic side. A traffic jam becomes a shared human experience of patience. Spilled coffee is a reminder of the chaotic, unpredictable nature of life. By finding humor in these situations, we're not dismissing our feelings, but rather giving ourselves permission to move beyond them, embracing a more joyful and resilient mindset. Laughter has remarkable benefits for both body and mind. It releases endorphins, our body's natural mood elevators, which reduce emotional and physical strain, enhance well-being, and boost overall happiness. Moreover, laughter brings us closer to others, creating connections and reminding us that we're not alone in our struggles. Sharing a laugh over a common frustration lightens our load and can transform tension into a moment of unity. At a deeper level, Stoicism teaches us that our emotional responses are under our control. We can change how we interpret external events, which in turn changes how we feel about them. By choosing to find humor in our frustrations, we weaken their power over us, which increases our ability to live with more peace and composure. Another effective Stoic strategy for managing anger is engaging in physical activity. The Stoics believed in the vital connection between mind and body, understanding that emotional turmoil can impact physical health and vice versa. Physical exercise becomes a tool to redirect turbulent energy and restore inner balance. Whether it's going for a brisk walk, doing an intense workout, or enjoying a calming yoga session, physical movement distracts us from our anger and helps to release endorphins, reducing both emotional and physical strain. Regular exercise not only provides immediate relief, but strengthens our resilience over time. It builds emotional self-regulation, making it easier to manage reactions to anger-inducing situations. In this way, exercise becomes a form of emotional armor, fortifying us against life's challenges and allowing us to approach difficulties with calm and determination. Finally, cultivating gratitude is one of the most transformative practices you can adopt. It's not just about saying thank you more often, it's a deeper shift in how we view our world and our place in it. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we have, to appreciate the value in our experiences, and to recognize the abundance that surrounds us, even during difficult times. Gratitude and Stoic principles are closely intertwined. By shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have, we open ourselves to a more contented mindset, even in adversity. This practice doesn't ignore the difficulties we face, but helps us reframe them. It's about learning to see the growth and opportunities that lie within even the most challenging circumstances. The more we focus on the positives in life, the less power our frustrations and setbacks hold over us. Gratitude strengthens our emotional well-being in profound ways. Studies have shown that it improves sleep, reduces stress, boosts our immune system, and lowers the risk of chronic illness. It also enhances our sense of life satisfaction, helping us become more resilient in the face of adversity. Moreover, practicing gratitude deepens our relationships, making us more empathetic, generous, and understanding. To make gratitude a habit, we must be intentional. This might mean keeping a gratitude journal, writing down what we're thankful for each day, or reflecting on our blessings before we start or end our day. We can also express appreciation to those around us, not just with words, but through actions as well. As you continue this journey of personal growth, remember that Stoicism is more than a philosophy. It's a way of life. Embrace practices like gratitude, humor, and physical outlets as part of your routine. Let them guide you toward a life of peace, resilience, and joy. Each challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. And by applying these Stoic principles, you transform obstacles into stepping stones toward becoming your best self.